This is our day trip to Harpers Ferry and the Kennedy Farm, also known as the John Brown Raid Headquarters. Enjoy the video. Okay, here we are in the John Brown Wax Museum. Here's the button here. Maybe not this one. Okay. They say down there, he's visiting the home of a slave owner. The young John Brown played with the son of a slave, and he saw the black boy whipped for displeasing his owner. John Brown's hatred of slavery began. The scene occurred about 1810. The gal.
The reflections of childhood can burn forever in a person's mind. As a young boy, John Brown saw many slave auctions. He witnessed families being torn apart, sold as though they were cattle. These impressions undoubtedly stayed with John Brown throughout his life and became the foundation for his hatred for slavery.
The husband and father will be one owner, the mother and child to another.
There he comes.
Stop it.
The Underground Railroad. White people and freed slaves in the North helped runaway slaves escape by hiding them in cellars, attics, and barns. Such stations on the Underground Railway were well known to anti-slavery sympathizers. John Brown operated such a station in Pennsylvania. Can't read and film at the same time.
This one got what?
This one's got a button. All right.
John Brown's violent anti-slavery actions did not start with his raid on Harpers Ferry. 3 years before the Harpers Ferry raid, John Brown led a group of men in Kansas who unmercifully and cold-bloodedly murdered 3 slavery sympathizers.
No.
John Brown murdered somebody? I'm the ghost of John Brown.
I heard you belch.
I know you did.
John Brown, age 58.
He forms a nation.
By the late 1850s, John Brown was so frantically anti-slavery that he was planning to establish an independent nation as a refuge for escaped slaves. Here he is shown holding a constitutional convention in a schoolhouse in Canada. What the heck was he doing in Canada? John, why was you in Canada?
I don't feel good here. We gotta go. I feel present.
Do you feel present?
Yes.
Well, come on, you're going to feel some more going up the steps.
Goddamn steps. Son. Here you go.
Take your time.
I am. Creaky steps, ready to go.
Yeah.
Here at the Kennedy farmhouse, John Brown prepares for his raid on Harpers Ferry. His plan was to steal guns from the United States arsenal located there. With these guns, John Brown planned to arm escaped slaves and help them set up a refuge in the Virginia mountains. Behind you is the Harpers Ferry train station the evening of the raid. Ironically, the first person to be killed by the raiding party was a freed slave, Shepherd Bigby, a porter at the train station.
It's ironically. That's what you seen over there.
Yep. The farmhouse.
Is this the end of it for $14? Says that's like.
Okay, now we're going downstairs.
Catch me if I fall.
Well, I'll stop you.
Yeah.
Yes. In case I catch something.
Lord. I'm sensing something down here too. I'm getting nauseous.
Early morning in Harpers Ferry, John Brown and his men rounded up some townspeople and held them hostage in the small Harpers Ferry engine house. The next day, federal troops under the command of Robert E. Lee arrived in the troubled town and surrounded the engine house. Brown would not surrender, and the decision was made to storm the building and take Brown and his men by force.
Action.
12 Marines, led by Lieutenant Green, smashed their way in and simply overtook Brown and his men. Here, John Brown, himself injured by a saber slash, supports his dying son, Oliver.
Poor Ollie.
I didn't know he had any kids. Now a wounded captive, Brown lies in the office of the Arsenal paymaster, along with another raider, Aaron Stevens. Around them are Governor Henry A. Wise of Virginia, Colonel Lewis W. Washington, who had been Brown's hostage, Jeb Stuart, and Senator James Mason. Moving on.
Like your Robinson. I ain't never heard of this missed yet. Jason Bryan. Owen Bryan.
He's gone. Boy, some of them didn't live very long, 48 to 49. This one was 16 days old, 21 months. The mother died right after the baby was born, stillborn. Lord. Alright. What did they do here?
He not fully recovered from his sword wounds, lies on the cot. Judge Rector Parker and the prosecutor Andrew Hunter are listening to George Hoyt, one of Brown's lawyers. Family's on court, laying in bed.
Yeah, he's dying and they're having court about him.
He must get better because he ain't no hanging.
True.
while he's dying. Just get satisfaction.
Okay.
On that son of a bitch.
These are just a wall of insurgents.
Okay, I'm left. Just wait for it. Sign anywhere? Oh, there it is. Last goodbye. Here John and Mary Brown say their last goodbye when Brown sailed Charles Town. On December 2nd, 1859. Goodbye is Captain John Harpers waiting to take Brown to the gallows. At least you had water. The Washington. Oh, there's the hang.
There he is.
Now. There's the hang. Push button.
You have just seen a series of exhibits depicting highlights of the controversial life of John Brown. The true character of John Brown is as much an enigma today as it was when he attacked Harpers Ferry with a handful of men, and as it was when he set foot on the gallows at Charlestown and waited with serenity for the drop into eternity. One thing is indisputable. John Brown was motivated by pure idealism. He wanted to free the enslaved of this nation, to lift the sin of slavery from the conscience of America. His memory goes marching on.
Boy, that's deep that ball up.
Okay, I'm standing in front of John Brown's fort. I'm gonna go inside, see what's in here. This is where he kept all these guns and things, getting ready for the raid. That's boxes where he kept the guns, ammo. Next we're going to go up here and see the view. From here you can see Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia. All three states come to a point here.